Hello Gemini, welcome to Max's Tarot. This is your love reading for June 2020. Happy birthday to all of you guys who are having your special day. I hope you made yourself something really good to eat or baked yourself something really good, okay? Alright Gemini, let's see what's going on for you guys in love. As always, please hit the like button. Thank you so much for supporting my channel, supporting my work. If you want a personal reading, you can go to maxestarot.com for details on how you can get one from me. And subscribe if you haven't done so yet so you don't miss any of my uploads. Okay, here we go. Gemini in love. What's going on for my twins? Okay, the Queen of Swords, the Nine of Cups, the Devil in reverse, the Knight of Swords, the High Priestess, the Four of Swords. A couple more cards for you guys. All right, one more card for my Geminis. Okay. All right, so you may be dealing with a earth sign, so Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, a Pisces. That's what I'm seeing mostly represented, but it could be that the person may be like a Scorpio, right, sun, but maybe their moon is Taurus, right? So there are some things that you will know about your person and some things that you won't. Regardless, go ahead and continue watching the video if I didn't mention the sign of the person that you have in mind. Okay. So overall energy for June is one of being very action-oriented. All right. I feel like you're looking into the future with the aim of leaving something behind in the past. Now, it could also be that it's time for you to take action on a situation from your past where maybe you didn't necessarily put enough energy into. All right? Because the Queen of Wands for this reading, to me, is coming across as somebody who is going to now take the realm. All right? Now they're going to do what they haven't been able to do before, or getting ready to do new things and really be done with the past. So, it's going to resonate for some of you in different ways. The person from your past it was very blunt with you or very direct with you. They wanted clarity. They were like a very sort of demanding kind of person, or they may have just wanted you to be very straight up. They demanded that from you. And this may have been their behavior towards the end or during the relationship, where they just wanted clarity, where they're like, okay, all right, why are you late? Why didn't you text me? Why this? Why that? Like, the person wanted understanding, wanted communication from you. And I feel like the two of you may have been together at a time where you weren't necessarily ready to be answering to that sort of individual here. Okay. You may have been like, look, I give you love. I give you the lovings. Like, what else do you want from me? Okay. That may have been your attitude. Now, take the reading from the side that resonates best, okay? Because it could be that, they were doing this to you. With this Six of Cups, regardless, this was a connection where the two of you felt connected. There was a bond. They had very sincere feelings for you. You may have had very sincere feelings for them. But you guys, feelings don't make a relationship work. What makes a relationship work is action. Love is action. Love is not just telling you I love you, It's about, let me love you by giving you a massage. Let me love you by showing up for you. Let me love you by giving you this ring. Let me love you by having us move in together. That is love. Okay? And I feel that back in the day, the two of you just had feelings. There was a lot of feelings. There was a connection. But where was the action? It wasn't really necessarily coming from you. And they just seem very bothered by the situation because they probably weren't really getting enough communication from you in the past. Okay, that's what I'm sensing. Presently, either you're still dealing with this person from your past or someone new, but you're demanding communication here, Knight of Swords. You're like, hey, what's going on? It's almost like the tables have turned here, where now you're the one wanting communication, now you're the one wanting answers, and this person is not dealing with you. I mean, the devil in the reverse. If this was a codependent relationship, they already checked themselves out. They're like, not staying for this. They may have seen this connection as unhealthy because this person seems to be quite the logical type, quite the intellectual. So it may have taken them a little time to realize that this was a codependent situation or a situation that wasn't healthy for them or for you. All right. And so it feels like they've disconnected from it. They don't want to deal with that heavy burden. They want to move away from the drama. And now you're like, where did he go? How come you're not getting back to me? Can we talk about this? Like, it's very interesting how the dynamic has flipped for you, Gemini, in this situation. In terms of new love, or, sort of how love is developing for you over the month of June, this person is keeping a lot to themselves. Okay, so it's not like they're being stubborn or difficult. It's like they're removing themselves from a situation that in the past maybe left them with a bad taste in their mouth, And they don't want to be rude to you. They don't want to be mean to you. They're just making themselves very unavailable, very quiet, very not avoiding you, but also not necessarily running across a field to embrace you either, right? And this has made you feel very uneasy. I just sense a lot of uneasiness from you here, Gemini. You see that? Because you're not getting the answers you want from this person. You're not getting the communication you want from this person. It could be that this individual is very focused on money, very, very much focused on their work, their own personal growth. Okay, it could be a spiritual type that you're dealing with, and so they're guided by their intuition. It may be that they're sensing you energetically, and so that's why they're being careful, because, we do put out energy. And some people really are intuitive and can pick up our energy even though we don't talk to them. It's incredible how these things can work sometimes. So for June, I just see you feeling like, okay, the communication isn't there. I'm not going to let that ruin my day. I'm not going to let that bring me down. I'm going to continue looking good, feeling good, taking action for my own life, going to the gym, going running, eating healthy. I don't know, this lately for the June readings, I just sense a lot of people really hitting the gym or exercising or eating better. It could be because many of us are coming out of quarantine, where for the past 2 or 3 months we were not eating the best, we were not getting enough exercise. So now that the quarantines are being lifted, the restrictions, especially here in the US, people can't wait to get outside and exercise. So I feel very strongly that a lot of folks in June will be focusing on their health and their well-being and their diet and in looking good again. I mean, because I think the beaches will be open in August, and so some of you are going to want to look good for that bikini, right? Or that Speedo. Speedo. Oh, gosh. For those of you guys living in Europe, of course. Funny. All right, so going back to the reading, the person that you're dealing with, they're busy. They are busy. They're doing their own thing. And I think you are going to be feeling like you're going to want to do your own thing too, Gemini. Okay? All right, let's see what else is going on. Have you guys ever seen The Night at the Roxbury? It's with Chris Kattan and Will Ferrell. It's like from the 90s. But there's a scene there where the two of them are walking around wearing Speedos in a Los Angeles beach. And, you know, that kind of stuff is done more in Europe, right? European men are very liberated, and so they really wear those very tight sort of outfits for the beach. So anyway, I don't know, I just thought about that. Okay, here we go. Gemini in love. What's going on with this past person? The World in the reverse. Ooh, so yeah, I feel this person has come back in some way or another. They may feel like they're unfinished business here, but now the tables have turned, Gemini. The tables have turned. And it's because they're busy, or they are nurturing another relationship, or they're nurturing another thing that they care about. They've made something else a priority, and it doesn't seem like you are a priority to them anymore. Yeah, so it's time to open your eyes, or maybe they've opened their eyes. They don't want to deal with this. You want answers, but they're not responding. Okay, what else for my Gemini viewers in love? Hit the like button if you haven't done so yet. Thank you, and subscribe. The Star. Yeah. Aquarius. All right, so this might sound a little unusual, but this is just the way it's supposed to be, you guys. This is the way a situation is healed. You may not be getting the closure that you want, but this is just already on a path to healing. All right, sometimes it's just like that. You're remaining hopeful, but it may just be that you're gonna have to put this behind you for a time, because this person is not opening up. Yeah, this person is not looking to the past anymore. They're not stagnant anymore. They're taking steps to be stable, to be grounded. No interest at all to being in a third-party situation. No interest at all in going back. Very forward-moving energy on their part, and same is true for you. Yeah, Justice. So this may be karma, okay? Because karma does come around eventually, you guys. It may take days, months, or years, but eventually the tables do turn or flip. And let's say that there was a time when we were the evildoers, if I can say that, even though maybe, no, let me take that back, because we're not evildoers. We just make mistakes. We're humans. So let's say that you were making the mistakes in that relationship over and over again, and the other person was trying to improve things. Well, in the future, we may face a situation where the opposite is happening, where we are trying to improve something, but then now we're dealing with somebody who is making all the mistakes, right? And so it could be that sort of situation where it's karma, right? We gotta pay for our mistakes from the past, and there's no way to get around it, right? But once you deal with this that may seem unfair to you, then things will start looking up again, okay? Because the Justice card here is in the upright, so it's like the score is settled sort of energy, okay? And you're just going to see and realize, okay, this person maybe nothing really is going to come out of this. I'm not going to expect for them to offer me anything, neither will I try to offer them anything either. It's time to just heal and let go. So, Gemini, if you want a personal reading to dig deeper into this situation, go to maxestarot.com. Hit like, subscribe, leave me comments, share this video on social media, and I will see you again in another reading. Bye.